Okay. I think my computer is connecting. This is good.
Okay. That's great. So today we're looking at the formulas ribbon. So on our Excel toolbar work, the formula ribbon is very, very important to everyone, from our mathematics teacher to business people to accountants to logisticians to engineers. In fact, everyone can use it, to statisticians. Everyone can use the formulas. It's very, very inclusive. So once you navigate the formulas ribbon, because this is it here, it begins, we have insert function, we have auto sum, we have recently used, financial, logical, text, date and time, lookup and reference, math and trigonometry, I think, yeah. We have more functions. Then we have other things this way, like name manager, checking of errors, and calculation options. Going to be messy. So the first thing is insert function. So I click on insert function. This dialog box opens. And the first thing I see up here is type a brief description of what you want to do and then click go. So before using this one, you should know the function that you want. Maybe you want to do sum, you want to take average, that's for the mean, or you want to do sum if, count if, or whatever. You should actually know what you want. So let's say I want to concatenate. Okay, concatenate is joining things together. You may have strings or numbers from two columns, then you want to join them together, or you want to take a number and join it to text. Let's say we have names of people, and then we have their ages. Then we want to make some statements here about them. So let's say the first name is Anita. Anita is 15. Second name is Mary. Mary is 12. Then we have Johnson is 20. Let's just say so. And then once make a statement here that will appear. Say, let's say, just for example, Anita is 15 years old. So we want to write that Anita is 15 years old. But if you want to write it, maybe you have, imagine that you have up to 50 of this. You have to write 50 times. So you can use a concatenate function. So we'll just click here. Then okay. Okay, so before they disconnect, I was saying that you can have, I was just demonstrating how we can do concatenate. You can have, let's say you want to write a statement now saying that Anita is 15 years old and you want to do it for all of this. And imagine you have up to 50 students. You cannot do it 50 times. And if you write one, you cannot say you autofill for the others. You will not go. You have to use the concatenate function. In that way, you click here, and then you take insert function. And they are saying that search for a function. So I'll just take this off. And then I'll type concat. Then I'll click on go. You see, it searches the various Excel formulas that have the concatenate function. So we have concat, we have concatenate, we have text join. So we have the concat here that we can start with. You just click on it and take OK here. See, it opens here.
Oh God.
Yes, it opens, it says text one, but it expects that we have to join text. So for text one, I will simply click on Anita. Yes, click on Anita. And then text two, I'll type this. So I want to write Anita is 15 years old. I'll type this. And then next text, I'll click on the H. And the next text, I'll click on O. You see, you can continue and go on and go on. Go on to end here. I just take OK. You see. Now, Anita is 15 years old, but what did you notice? Did you notice anything? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Did you notice anything wrong with it?
God.
Can you get me? I was asking that, do you notice anything? Do you notice
Yeah,
anything
I've
in the
seen,
context?
yes.
What?
I've seen that it has okay, the new term I've learned is concat. But I mean it's joined everything together.
Yes.
Anita is 15 years old, is being joined together without gaps.
Good, there are no gaps there. So in Excel or in this context of writing statements or functions, a gap, a space is also a text in this case. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll come back. Can we go back to that please? Oh, I just have to do it right here. Okay, let's just edit it here. So I'll create a space in between all the characters. You get the point?
Okay.
Yes. So the first one is Anita,
Yeah.
which is A2. After that A2, I'll put space. In Excel, space is written by putting
Yeah.
an inverted commas, open and close. You see?
Okay.
Yes. Open. Okay, let me open it, give a space, and then close it. That space. Okay.
Uh-huh.
The next thing is, and it is inside inverted commas now.
Yeah.
So you see that all the text is inside. If you want to write text in your function anywhere in Excel, the text must be inside and inverted commas. But for
Okay.
space, I'm just using the inverted commas without writing anything inside. So it will just create a space for me. So after is, there's comma. I'll put another space there. Comma. After 15, which is B2, I'll put another space.
Yeah.
Let's see if B2. Okay, no, B2 is not text. So you see that if you are referencing Excel, you don't need to put it inside inverted commas, right? Like A2 here
Yeah.
is not inside in the inverted
Yeah.
commas, it's Excel.
Yeah.
Yes, so after B2, comma, you put another space, comma, put years. After years, comma, you put space. Then this is more of coding, just like coding, because in coding is almost, you must do all these things. So we put all the spaces, right? So
Yeah.
let's see the enter key now and see. Do you see now that is good? There's spaces now.
Yeah. There are spaces.
Anita is 15 years old. Now let's just
Yeah.
let's just autofill and see. You see, everything is now fine, right? Mary is 12 years old,
Wow.
Johnson is 13 years old. So this is what concat can do for you. Instead of writing it and then come and
Okay.
write Mary is, yeah.
It varies the ages of the rest of the.
No, it's picking what we wrote here. You know, I've not auto feed, right?
Okay.
Remember, I referenced the
Oh,
cell
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yes, 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 yes.
yes, and that was
Okay.
A2. Now that I've auto feed, he has moved on to A3, and A3 is Mary.
Yeah, Mary was 12, Johnson was
Yes,
13.
yes. So it seems I reference, but that cell is
Yeah,
X automatically moves down and picks the next
yeah.
reference. If I type instead Anita here, rather than referencing the cell, and came here and type 15, when you autofill, it will not give you the Mary and John. It will give you the same thing, Anita, Anita, Anita.
Come again. Come again.
I'm saying that if I did not reference by the cell here, if I wrote Anita here
Yeah.
and wrote 15 instead of B3, by the time I autofill, it will not give me the Mary and the Johnson. It will give me Anita throughout. By the time I autofill here,
Oh, okay.
yes, like this. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
So you can use the insert function here to insert as many functions as you want. You may want to multiply, you just have
Wow.
to come to click where you want, you come to insert function, you type what you want. Maybe is multiply a function with its product. You just type multi, click on go and see. Okay, it gives me rather multinomial. So it should be product, I guess. Let me type product, click on go. Yeah, so to multiply is product here. So if I click on okay, it tells me that I should give the number. So now I can just click here, and then it says give the second number. I can just write 2 and think okay. So it gives me 30. Automatically multiplies what I pick here by 2. All right.
Okay.
The next thing is the auto sum, which you can see up here. And we've seen this, we saw this when we're looking at the home ribbon. If you want to sum all
Yeah.
the ages, or want to sum all the ages, I'll just highlight all of them, and then come and click on auto sum. You see, when I click on auto sum, it gives me other things, right? So we can sum the ages.
I see.
When I take sum, what happens? It gives me 40. So the sum of all the ages is 40.
Yeah.
But in statistics,
Yeah.
you don't really sum people's ages. What you take is the mean age. So in this case, we want to take average. So I'll just highlight, come to auto sum, click this short arrow, and then I'll take average. So the average age here is 13 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, or if you want to type the function, you can put your equal sign, start typing AV, and you see that the average function appears. And then you take this one, it says returns the average, right? Arithmetic mean. So it is one that you will take, not this other one that has A at the end. This other one returns the arithmetic mean arguments, evaluating text, and false in arguments and 0. But this other one
Oh,
just count the numbers, does not take into consideration text. That's why we'll take this.
yeah.
So I'll just double click,
Okay.
now highlight the numbers, I'll close my bracket and hit the enter key. So those are the various ways you can use that one. Then if you want to see the recently used functions that you have, you can click here. You see that we have used products, we have used concat rank, and these are the other ones that
Yeah.
I have used today. So it's just like history.
Wow.
Okay. And then the other thing that we have here is financial. This one is mostly for accountants. Yes, if you're not an accountant, you're not into finance, this one might not really be helpful for you. You're dealing with depreciation, bonds and securities, interest, and all that. You can use this one.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
explore one. Let's explore one of them and see. So if you look at the functions, we don't really know what they want, right? You see A, C,
Yeah.
C, R, I, N, C. What is it? You may not know. But when you point your mouse on it, what do you see? It gives you at least something.
Yeah.
It gives you
Yeah.
hints. It returns the accrued interest for a security that pays periodic interest. So maybe you're working in a bank
Wow.
and you want to pay interest, maybe for some securities that you gave out, you can calculate the total interest, right?
Yeah.
What it says accrued means accumulated interest. Okay, so let's explore this one. Let's just explore and see. Let's say you want to calculate it here.
Okay.
I'll just activate this cell, come to financial,
Yeah.
click on it. All right. When I click on it, you see gives me the hint down here. It says returns the
Yeah.
actual interest for a security that pays periodic interest. Then the first thing it says issue, and then it tells me what issue is. You see, it actually guides you now. It say issue is a
Yeah.
securities issue date
Security.
expressed
Yeah.
as a serial number
Expressed as a serial. Yeah.
date
Date number.
number.
Yeah.
Okay, now we don't know all serial date number because we are not Excel. So if we want to know
Yeah.
the serial numbers for the date, we need to write a date and then tell Excel that these are the dates that we know. Give us the serial number for this date so that we can use it in this function. You understand?
Wow.
Assume that we bought that was for a security. Uh, okay, this is the date that the thing was issued. This one they
Yeah.
say the first interest date. Okay, then the settlement date, then the rate and the par value. Okay, so we need three dates, right? The first date is
Yeah.
the date of issue, the date that we issue the security or the bond.
Yeah.
And the second is the period, the first period we want to pay. Banks always give interest after 6 months now. And then the last one is the
Uh-huh.
what they say, what's the last one again? The last date is the settlement date. Okay, the security settlement date expressed as a serial date number. So the date that we want to pay the interest. So we have the settlement date. Okay, so now let us imagine that we gave it out on the 1st of January 2022. Let us assume. And then we have to pay interest after 6 months. So the period will now be the 30th of June, right?
Yeah.
2022. And let's say this was supposed to last for 5 years. Let's say the security had to last for 5 years. So that by the end of the
Yeah.
5 years, we should be able to pay the interest, pay all the interest,
Yeah.
and pay the person back their money, right? Because some banks or some companies raise money through giving out securities. Means
Yeah.
they have, okay, they say advertise that we have this number of securities. You can come and the investors will come and say, okay, I'm buying maybe 200,000 for interest of maybe 5%, and then you pay my money at the end of 2 years. So you will pay me interest every
Yeah.
6 years. At the end of 2 years, you pay back my 200,000. So let's imagine that this one will last for let's say 2 years. So it should last on the 31st of December 2024. So so we need to format this as date, format all of this as date, right? Let's format all of them as dates. And then now let's still click on them and then go and take number. In this way, Excel will give us. Excel is not taking this one as a date. What's wrong? Let's take it as date. And then take number. Okay, as refuse. So sometimes Excel can be crazy like this. So in this case,
Okay.
there's no other way than to use the date function, which will still come into it. But we have to use it now.
Yeah.
To write the date. Because now we're writing it, but it's not taking it as a date. I don't know why. So I'll take
Yeah.
it as a date function. All right, equal to date.
Okay.
And then it appears here. I double click on it. It gives me, it asks me the year. It's 2022, comma, the month is June, and the date is 30, right? 30. That's the period.
Yeah.
So now it's a date. And then when I click on it, what happens? You see now you convert it to a number. This is the serial number of that date.
Wow.
You understand? So date,
Yeah.
the settlement is the 31st of, oh, sorry, the year first, 2024.
Yeah.
12 and the 31st. Close my bracket. Okay, so these are the various serial numbers. If you want to convert this back to dates, just highlight, come to the data type and choose date. Give us the date you see now. So it's actually saying that we should have started with a month and then so okay, so the date format here takes the month and dates. and day and the year. You see now,
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
that's why we're having that issue. So we could maybe come back to date, come to more format, and then come here and choose
Yeah.
the one that we want. We can come here and choose that we want, but this one that here is currently
Yeah.
now it is month, date, day, and year.
Day.
Yes, but
Yeah.
outside of the world, we are used to the day, the month, and the year. Is there anyone
Exactly.
like that? There's no here. Crazy. Anyway, let's leave it like that and go and do our accounting stuff. Maybe once calculated, can you say here?
Yeah.
Some formulas, financial, the accrued security, the accrued interest. So it returns the total interest for a security that pays periodic interest, right? So once you know how much we're going to
Yeah.
pay this guy at the end of 3 years. So the issue date, we'll just come here and then we'll click the issue date up here now, right?
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
the first interest, it says the first interest date is after 6 months. Click that.
Yeah.
When you click, you see what Excel does now. It gives us the serial.
Yes.
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 The settlement date is after 2 years. And let's say
Yeah.
this money was given at the rate of what, 5%? Yeah, let's say 5% interest rate, right? But it's too much.
Yeah.
So 5%. And then this, how much was this money? How much did this person give us? Let's say it was 2 million.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, right? Is there any other thing? So you see that this thing here still continues now. This one means that
Yeah.
we are not ended. So let's move down and see whatever they are.
Yeah. We're not in the
Yeah, so the
yeah.
frequency. So say is the
Frequency.
number
Yeah.
of coupon payments per year. It's 2 times per year now, every 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
Uh-huh.
have two. Then this one you say is the day, is the type of day counting
Basis.
is to use. Don't know what this means. Then maybe it's not is not compulsory or what? Let's just take okay and see what we're gonna have.
Yeah.
Maybe these last two are not compulsory because it's kind of green here.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's just take okay. If it doesn't work, then we will move forward. No, it has worked. All right. So we're gonna pay this guy. I can't really read this. So let me put my thousand separator. Okay, we're going to pay this guy 299,722 francs, thousand francs at the end of this is 2 years now. So
Yes.
this is the total interest we'll pay him at the end of 2 years.
Wow.
So we already know how much you're going to pay. So you can now divide this by how many 6 months are in 2 years? 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll simply take this and then divide it by 4. So after every 6 months, we'll credit his account with 74,930 francs, 0.56 francs.
Oh. Oh.
Interesting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is good for finances, and then even for banks, those who have saving accounts, they just at the end of 6 months, just calculate what is in your bank account, and they say, okay, if your savings account they are paying you maybe 2% per thousand per month, they'll just calculate how many thousands you have, how many months. There's a lot of it's not straight line interest, right? Because you keep saving money and withdrawing. So there's a system that they use to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That is good for finance people. So we are back to formulas.
Wow.
Another one here. This one now is the it says returns the accrued interest for a security that pays interest at maturity. You understand? So this one you will not be paying the person after 6 months, but you just want to. People are like that. They buy a security and say it matures after 2 years, and that's when you pay my money plus the interest. That's when you pay my
Uh-huh.
interest. So in that case, we use this other one to calculate it. Anyway, let's just try it. Let's just try this one. So the first thing that's us is the issue date. They say it's still the 1st of January
Yeah.
2022. The settlement period is they say is the maturity date is the 31st, right, of December.
Yes.
So in this case, they have not asked us the period in this case, right? And then the
Yeah.
interest rate is 5%, and the money was 2 million, right? So, okay.
Yeah.
So, guess what? Do you notice something? Why is it different from the other one? This one is 300,000.
Yeah.
The other one was 299,722.
Yeah.
So the person who takes his interest at the end of the 2 years bears more risks, but gains something small. When something francs,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be the same, but
Yeah.
it's,
Just point something.
yeah, it's
Point
like,
something. Yeah. Exactly.
but in reality, it should be more than this because it's more risks. Yeah, in financial management, the person who gains interest, his money at the end gains more than the person who takes periodically. As we can see here, though it's the difference is not really much. It's about 300 and
Yeah.
yeah, but you can buy sword.
Out of 2 million.
No, I'm just saying that compared to the person who is taking his own after 6 months, the person who takes after two
After
years
6 months.
can buy additional sword.
Yeah. At least there's an addition.
Yes.